There's obviously been a lot of talk about realigning in a general broad sense. Do you feel like it's been good or bad for the sport of college football?
I don't know. I mean, it's something that's been ongoing for a long time. I mean, I was in the Big 12 way back a long time ago at Texas Tech, and, the Big 12 at that time was, had Oklahoma and Texas, but also had Texas A&M and had Missouri and had a bunch of Colorado and a bunch of people that aren't in the league now. And I think every institution has to answer the question, was it a good move for us? I know at that time Missouri was playing in a lot of Big 12 championship games, so I haven't seen that happen since they made the move to the SEC. Texas A&M was a competitive program, and haven't really seen that a whole lot since they moved to the SEC. Don't know what's going to happen with Oklahoma and Texas, but I think when time will tell. I think that's the only thing that you can say is, if it's all about lining your pockets with money, then the decisions are really easy, and you got to do what you got to do, and don't look back, and just and you can say, well, we were 4-8, but we made a lot of money, and so that's at the end of the day, if that's what it's about, then congratulations. So I mean, like I said, I think everybody's got a different outcome that they want. It's going to be interesting to see, the rivalry between UCLA and Rutgers. I mean, I think it's a natural rivalry. I'm anxious to see how that plays out. Is that stuff good for college football? I don't know. I mean, that's not really my place to. I don't worry too much about that. I mean, I worry about the good of the game and all that, but I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes those are dominoes that fall and other dominoes fall, and then when it's all said and done, you go, oh, this really makes sense. And then I think sometimes you go, well, this makes no sense. I mean, I was in the WAC at Louisiana Tech, and we had 1,500 miles travel everywhere we went. I mean, we were in the same league as Hawaii and, Boise and Idaho and San Jose and Nevada and Fresno, and you talk about bad travel. I mean, we got home every single week at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that had a big impact on our program and our players, and that was hard. Now you're talking about trying to do that for a volleyball game or something. Everybody's got to decide what's important. Again, I don't know. At the end of the day, if you look at it and you go, well, this extra money was worth a 9-hour flight to go play a volleyball game, and the impact that's going to have on people that have to play that game and go to class and do all the stuff that these student athletes have to do.
Where does all steak, no sizzle come from?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, nowhere really. I mean, I think that's kind of been our deal from the get-go. It's just, look, we want to, you can say all calf or all cow, no calf. I mean, all, whatever it is. I mean, it's kind of the same stuff. I mean, look, we know who we are in the grand scheme of things. I mean, we're not the sexiest program in college football, and but we want to be the best, and we're okay with that. And to me, if you'd say, well, had you rather have 2 million Twitter followers or a really good football team, I'd rather have a really good football team. And I think in today's world, a lot of people would choose 2 million Twitter followers. And so I think our players understand that and feel that way. I think our school understands that and feels that way. We certainly do as a coaching staff. And, our goal is to play for championships and win games and give our players a great experience. And, and we're not that worried about, how we're picked and, like I said, how many Instagram followers we have and all that stuff.
Coach, can you talk about the challenges of preparing for a team that's completely turned over, right, in Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado, yeah. Well, I think it's certainly going to be hard to evaluate their personnel. You got to start with the quarterback, with Shedeur Sanders, and get an evaluation on him. And then, kind of go from there.